Hello and welcome back to my channel. So doing a lot of maintenance today and I've come across these ones, and you probably remember if you've been watching quite a lot of my videos that I've only just done a rehouse for these a couple of months ago, and it was the Grammostola Pulchripes. Let's see if I can show you a little bit of a clip of what I did. Okay, so this was 6 months ago, if you can believe it. You can see the size of the abdomen there on this one. Absolutely massive. I moved them into this enclosure and they grew so quick. Let's have a quick look at the second one as well. You can see that this one is exactly the same, slightly smaller in body size, but abdomen absolutely huge. So they've grown so quick, so fast. And as you can see, they've gone into there, they enjoyed that enclosure. And I did a couple of feedings, but with Grammostola Pulchripes, they tend to be at that sling stage, like very slow growing, and it took ages. But for some reason, I had two, and I put them in here, and they grew really fast, and I had to move them out straight away. So then you've seen the video, and I've put them in another enclosure, and they've done really well. So I thought, what can I put in here for the meantime, because obviously, as you know, I'm going upstairs into one of my rooms, building a tarantula room, and I want all my enclosures the exact same, so I'll be getting rid of all of these sort of things. But I thought for the meantime I could put something else in these, because I do like them. They are really nice, and I thought, ooh, what have I got in these? I've got another Grammostola, so let's just swap it over and put another Grammostola in there. But it's not the Grammostola Pulchripes. This is the Grammostola Pulchripes, the Choco Goldeny, and I've got two of these so they can go in. But the thing with these is you can see you've got a label on there, and it says Grammostola Pulchripes Choco Goldeny, and it's got dates on it. 19th of May 2019, and that is not a lie, that is not a joke. I've got two in here in these tiny tubs, and for some reason they've took an absolute age to get to this size. I had them at, I think it was 0.5, and they've took all that time. And have a look at the size of these ones now. So I'm going to get them out in these enclosures where it's got a little bit more moisture, and see if they'll be a bit more active, because they did okay in these. You can see there's one there, a couple of centimeters now, probably 3. The other one's about the same size, but I like these. And if you've seen my female, here's the big female bottom left and her male. The reason I got rid of her is I really want to have them all from babies that I raised myself. But look at her, look, she was beautiful, stunning. Feisty female that I had, that she was a beaut, she was. She's no longer with me anymore. I sold her to someone else. But I want to grow these on. But if you ever do get slings, sometimes they just take ages and ages. And that is the proof in the pudding. Because I normally keep everything down and I date everything, so I know what I've got, when I've got it, when it's fed, when it's molted and stuff like that. So it's easier to breed, pair and keep an eye on. And you get a gist of when some of the bigger ones are going into molt. But 2019, I mean, seriously? And then I'll show you the size. Let's get straight in there. I'll show you the size of them and then we'll rehouse them. So that's where they're going to go, into those two little buttes. I'll sort the labels out and tidy it all up. But I want to keep the information and labels, so I might just swap that over or just tidy it up for a minute, because I don't need it to look glorious or anything, because I'm in the process of the next couple of months moving upstairs and I want it looking immaculate then, all the same. So here's one, and let me just show you, look, 19th of the 5th 2019. These are now starting to get feistier, as in trying to eat a lot more, but they just don't do anything. They're just, I don't know if they're actually, this enclosure's slowing them down now, because I've noticed all my other ones, when I move them around and put them in an enclosure with like moss and a bit more space. There we go, put the light on. Sorry, that's the noise, I've got my washing machine on. But they tend to move around and they get a bit more voracious and eat. So I'm not sure. So let's have a look and see if I can get this to actually get into the enclosure and then hopefully do a bit better and actually grow a bit quicker. But Christ, that amount of years to get to this size. All right, let's see if I can just encourage it up. Come on, bud. See if we can see you. There we go, so it's scrunching up. It doesn't like the feel of my hand. But what do you reckon though, for that amount of years? I mean, it's Christmas 2023. It took an absolute age to get to that size. I don't know why, but everything else I don't use in these after a certain stage, these little enclosures here. So maybe for this species it was good at first, but they just didn't feed enough. They're always nice and warm, have a little bit of a water dish, but they don't use it in the bottom there. So what I do is I just mist and spray. So let's see if I can get these in here and see then in future updates they'll start acting a bit more lively. Come on then, little buddy, look. There you go. And there we go, so it's climbing up straight away. Doesn't like the feel of the moss. But let's see if we can get it down. Just hide in the corner, there we go. And that looks better. It's got a nice little home there, little cave to go into. But it just looks better, looks more vibrant, and I think they'll be out more, exploring a little bit more, and it should just make them a little bit more hungrier, and I should be able to speed them up, because that was ridiculously, it took me so long just to get it to that stage, but it shows patience. There you go, it's just going to hide. Let's have a look at the other one. Alright, so there's the enclosure. There we go, so I think this one's slightly smaller. See if I can get it out and do the same, but it's got a slightly bigger abdomen, so yeah, this one is a little bit smaller. There we go, you've got a big booty on this one. There we go, and again, didn't really want to come on my hand. But there you go. Nice fat abdomen. And see if you can see the gold pattern on the abdomen. Oh, careful. Yeah, you can see it on the camera, it's beautiful. I love a Choco golden knee. But hopefully these can actually get to a bit of a bigger size now. See if I can get it to go the right way. Come on now. You can see nice and easy to handle, but look at that, that just looks so much better, doesn't it? Looks more natural, like under a little bit of a log at the base of a tree. You can just hide down in, and it's got the moisture above as well. I think hopefully I should get these out, because the Grammostola Pulchripes, sorry about my washing machine there in the sink. The Grammostola Pulchripes I put in here, they just did so well, and I don't know if it's because it's warmer in my cabin, and because it's a glass enclosure it just increases the heat slightly, so it made them more voracious and they ate more and they grew quicker. But I think it's not going to hurt these guys just to get them going a little bit quicker, and then hopefully I can just get a little bit more joy out of these ones. Yeah, that one's definitely bigger, but there we go. Hope you enjoyed that quick little video, and look out for future updates of these. But there we go, the Choco golden knee. Thanks for watching.